Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things fragrance and things that smell amazing. If you're new here, my name is Shanee. Thank you so much for watching. Today guys, I'm going to be doing my first impressions on the House of Sillage. I don't own any fragrances from this house. I've watched so many videos about these particular fragrances from the house, and I want to see what all the hype is. So before I buy a huge cupcake, I wanted to go ahead and get the discovery kit. So if you're interested in seeing my first impressions on the House of Sillage, just keep on watching. So guys, I'm not too familiar with the House of Sillage. I've heard so many people talk about it. I have seen them in stores, but I have not smelled them. So I wanted to get the discovery kit first so that I can see and play around with these particular fragrances to see if it's something worth me spending my money on. Now I did do a little bit of research and I found that the founder of this brand or this house is Nicole Mather. The goal for her was to create fragrances that can transport you to a different place in time, and I hope that all fragrances do that. I know for me, that's why I love fragrance, because it takes me to another place and time. They do range from the lowest of $180, which is usually the sale price, up into the $360 and plus range. So for that price, let's hope these do transport you to a particular place. So we'll see when I test them. She wanted the line to be luxurious and sophisticated, so I hope that that works as well. The artistry and the craftsmanship of the bottles is something she wanted to catch people's eye. And it is the cupcake shape, so that is something that is very unique. And then it is bedazzled with Swarovski crystals, so I think that does play into the price point for the fragrances. When I did open the box, I did first do, I always do like a gift message to myself. So this was for Christmas. Merry Christmas, Shanee. Happy New Year. I always do that. And then as well, I think they are having another fragrance come out because they are collabing with Disney. So this is Disney and Siaj. They sent me this, and then they also sent me the fragrance that is going along with it. And so it's just a little travel size, so I will be testing that out as well to see if I like it. I'm not too sure if I did gift wrapping. If I did, this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if it's the Christmas wrapping or the discovery wrapping, but these are the small sizes within the signature collection. So I'm going to go ahead and open this, and then we'll get right into the first impression. Okay guys, so when unboxing the package, I do get this. I think it is very sleek. This is just the signature collection from the House of Sillage. I do think they did give me all or each fragrance in the collection. So we're going to kind of go through these really quickly because as you can see, I hopefully think you can. I think my lights are so freaking bright that there is a lot of them. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. The first one that they gave me, this is Emerald Rain. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to try them on my skin in different sections. I actually don't. Oh, wow. That's actually nice. So I did write some notes about them because I can't remember all of this. It has the notes of nutmeg, cardamom oil, violet leaves, sandalwood, patchouli, and benzoin. This is actually a good scent. I was really kind of worried about this one, but it does seem very deep and very musky. I do like that benzoin note in the sandalwood that is in it. It's definitely a seductive scent in my opinion. It has that sweetness, that gourmand to it, so I think it's really good. To me, it kind of smells a little oriental. It's like an oriental spice. It is very warm, very cozy, so I can see a person wearing this in the warmer months. But then I can definitely see a person wearing this for like a formal event. So it does seem a little formal to me. But, you know, that's just me. It does kind of have that older or mature masculine feel to it. I think it is good though. So this is Emerald Rain. But I can definitely let you know it's a sweet, seductive, sexy, cozy, warm winter feel. I definitely get that dirty patchouli in this. So definitely if you don't like patchouli, that is not one for you. The next one I'm going to talk about is Benevolence. Let's see. I'm just going to spray it on sections of cards because I don't want to keep spraying it on myself. This is Benevolence. So, okay. So with Benevolence, what I kind of get is a little bit of an almond in it. I would say that that's the main note to me is almond. I know it has almond, bergamot. It does say it has orange blossom, jasmine, and vanilla. To me, all I get is the almond note. It does smell very nutty in my opinion. It is feminine, definitely, of course. It's sweet. it kind of smells a little powdery. If that's just me, I'm not too sure. It kind of smells like that old Christmas candy, right? So I used to have or my grandma used to have that old fashioned Christmas candy she would get from church, and it kind of smells like that, like the brown one. I'm not really sure. I don't even know what it was, to be very honest with you guys. But it's not powdery like a baby powder. It's kind of powdery like in a nutty almond peanut butter kind of thing. So it's not powdery like a floral. It's powdery like an almond or a nut feel. Yeah, that's all I get from it. It's just sweet nuts, to be quite honest with you. I know a lot of women like Benevolence. I'm not too sure about this one yet. I'm not really too sure. That one's just okay for me, all right? Let's go to the next one. So the next one that they have here is Tiara or Tiara, however you pronounce it. And let's spray this one. I like Tiara. I feel like, because I've watched so many reviews, and I feel like for some reason, everybody else, what they like and what I like is two different things. I'd be like, okay, well, they don't like that, so I might not like it. And it's just totally two different things. So Tiara is really good. I can see it very citrusy. It's very bright. So it has tangerine, cinnamon, oil, rose oil, peony. I think it has vanilla, musk. I can definitely smell the musk now that it's starting to dry down on the paper. But the first thing I got was the citrus note in it. I don't really see it as anything but a rose musk in my opinion. Let me spray again. I'm getting the cinnamon and the dry down, of course, but the first thing I smell is like the peony, the rose, and as it dries down, the cinnamon and the musk. To me, it just kind of smells like an old-fashioned rose musk fragrance, and I have a lot of those, so honestly, that doesn't really wow me too much. Let's go to the next one. The next one is Holiday. Now, I've heard a lot of reviews, and this one kind of was supposed to remind you of being in that holiday mood. So let's see how I feel about that one. Let's just wait for it for a second. Okay. I can get why it's called Holiday. To me, this is good, but just not for me personally. It's too bright. It has the mandarin orange. It has peach, rose, vetiver, Virginia cedar. I didn't even know Virginia had cedar, but okay. It's supposed to make you feel like you're in the holiday Christmas vibes. I can definitely get that because of that Christmas. It makes me feel like cold air is hitting my face. Maybe the reason why I am steering away from this is because I do not like cold weather. When I think of winter, honestly, I think about New York. And I went one time when I was younger, and we went just for a play on Broadway. And ever since then, I've been hooked on going back to New York in the holidays. I haven't done so since I was 13, but I am going to go back once, the pandemic, goes down a little bit, or goes away at all. But this is basically a crisp New York winter with your fabulous scarves, shoes, boots, hats. So I definitely can see this as it's like a crisp winter air. That's basically how it feels. All I get in this is that citrus note and the vetiver. That's really it. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised because everybody knows I like vetiver, but I think because it's mixed in with the citrus, it's kind of, leaning another way for me. This is good. Would I purchase it? No, but it is good. So if you like that crisp, that crisp, cold outside, but a little bit of dampness, I think you would like this one. The next one that they have is Passion de l'Amour. So let's do that one. Okay. You're probably thinking, you have all these on one card, but I have them in different sections. I promise. Oh, this is good. I like this one. Okay. So Passion de l'Amour, it kind of reminds me of Lancome Oud Bouquet. Okay, whatever. It has saffron. It has raspberry. It has caramel. It has oud. It has amorous oil in it. This, guys, reminds me of Oud Bouquet by Lancome. It definitely, I smell, the first thing I get is that saffron. Maybe that's why I initially said that. But then I do get that sweetness of the caramel. Of course, everyone knows the Oud Bouquet has praline in it, and so does the Shagaf Oud. To me, this is right up that alley. I love this fragrance. It's a very sweet oud, dirty patchouli. So I feel like kind of if you have oud bouquet, or if you have shagaf oud, I would go in the direction more so of it's basically either or. So if you have one or the other, I would say you might not need Passion de l'amour. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I think this is one that is a beautiful scent because I just like sweet patchouli and oud scents in general, and saffron as well. But I feel like if you have oud bouquet or if you have shagaf oud, you might not need this one because it's just kind of similar in my opinion. I'm gonna switch to another card because I don't want to get distracted. Let's go to the next one. So the next one that they gave us is Judo. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know. I'm gonna put the pictures up on the screen, guys. I'm not French. I think it's Judo, but I'm not too sure. Let's spray this one. Now, just keep in mind that I'm spraying these on a card, so it's not on my skin. So, but I can kind of, I can tell personally. So, on cards, sometimes they do smell, different than on your skin. This is really good as well. This is kind of like a summery scent in my opinion. Looking at the notes, it's strawberry, magnolium, black rose, and Turkish rose, vanilla, and sandalwood. This to me is I smell the rose and I smell the strawberries very heavy in the front. That's why I said it's kind of like that fresh, fruity picnic. Daytime, we're going out for like a drink with the girls during the day, brunch. I think it's good. There is no heavy undertone in this at all. I'm really just getting the strawberries and the rose, and I kind of like that in a sense. It's really just for the daytime. I'm not feeling this at all for the evening. This is just very, very bright. So if you like something that's like fruit, and this is strawberries in the ripe stage, not in the muddy, deep, dark, and sexy strawberries. No, not like the strawberries and raspberries that you're gonna get in YSL Montpellier Intensement. Not that. We're going towards the other side. This is bright. This is fresh. This is daytime. This is good for me. I don't know, but it's good. I think it's really, really good. So Judo, I think it's really, really good. We're getting by these kind of fast. So this is Hauts Bijoux. The next one we're gonna do. I've heard a lot of good things about this one as well. So let's go ahead and look at that. Okay, I don't have anything on that side. Let's try that. Now, with the notes I have, okay. This one is bright as well. This is grapefruit. This is tropical. So this is a vacation. That's the first thing I smelled and the first thing I thought of. Okay, so looking at the notes, it's grapefruit, mango, iris, heliotrope, and amber. The first thing I got was vacation with this. So this is good. Oh, it kind of just, I get that mango straight off the bat. So to me, this is very tropical, very island-like, very citrus. I don't get any floral in this at all. I know there's iris in it, but I don't get floral. All I get is tropical drinks that, umbrellas in your cup. This is really, really good. This is a vacation scent. Now, the first thing I thought of when I smelled this, right? I have a fragrance in my collection from Lalique Amethyst that kind of puts me in this. So springtime, summer day, throwing this on. I don't know if I would pay, I think this is $360. I'm not sure. I'll put it on the screen. I don't know if I would pay that much money for Lalique Amethyst, and I think that was like maybe $60 at that. I don't know, guys. I would have to see how this wears and if it gives me that sophisticated and luxurious feel, because right now I'm kind of thinking about Lalique Amethyst, and then that one is comparable to Parfums de Mali Meliora. So yeah, I like it. It's a good scent, but it's a scent I already have in my collection. So I'll actually try to compare the two to see what the differences in it are. But I definitely get that citrus, that tropical mango. I get that grapefruit. Very daytime appropriate, very vacation like. I think it is good though, but is it something that I already have or something you can get for a cheaper price? But that one is definitely, that was good. Hauts Bijoux. The next one that I have, I can't pronounce this, guys, but I think this is Nouez Mai. Okay, I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not going to butcher it anymore for you guys. But I think it's Nouez Mai. Okay, well, I tried. Let's go with that. Oh, okay. Okay. This has peppercorn, cardamom oil, rose, jasmine, patchouli, and musk. Okay, at first sip, it made me sneeze, so I definitely get that pepper in it. It is very dark. It is very sexy, in my opinion. This is very bold, guys. This is nighttime only. I would never wear this during the day. This, to me, it kind of leans more masculine, but I know it is a feminine scent, so I would consider it to be unisex, but it does lean towards that masculine side, in my opinion. This is very warm. This is very dark. This is very elegant, seductive, sexy. This is good, guys. That peppercorn and then that dirty. This is a dirty patchouli and peppercorn in this. I do not get. I can see where the jasmine comes into play in the beginning, yes, but I mostly just get dark, warm, and sexy in this. This is I wish I could pronounce it. Is it Nouez? Nouez Mai. This is good. I actually like this one. It's a little bit a lot. Yes, it's kind of making me sneeze, but I do think that's only because of the pepper. But this is really good. I like that one. I really do. The next one is Cherry Garden. So I wonder how they categorize these, but okay. So the next one, the next one is Cherry Garden. We're gonna go into that one. Let me get another side of this. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, let's try this side. Something just sprayed in my eye. Wow. That's really pretty. I smelled it from all the way over here when I was fanning it. That's really pretty, guys. I know this one, as I wrote down, it has almond oil. It has rose, jasmine, heliotrope, and musk. Guys, this really reminds me of exactly what the name says, a cherry garden. This is really summery and fresh and fruity, in my opinion. This is really good. It kind of reminds me of walking through the botanical gardens here in Washington, D.C. It's very whimsical. It's very spring. It's very field trip. The kid, that's the first thing that my mind went to was when I was a child, and they would take us to the gardens, and then we would have to go through the botanical gardens. It was like a whimsical, and the breeze was going through. It wasn't that cold, but it was almost summertime. This is very summery, fresh. We're almost out of school for the kids. That's exactly where it took me back to. And I haven't been on a field trip in 20 plus years, so I don't know. But that was good. Yes, I do get the cherry, but I don't get it in a gourmand scent. I kind of just get it in a fruity, luscious, whimsical way. I don't get the cherry in a deep, dark, sexy like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I don't get that at all. It kind of leans towards the other side of not elegant, but more so in a flirty, fruity, everyday type of thing. The last one I'm going to share with you guys that is in the discovery one is Love is in the Air. So let's say that this one is last but not least. So hopefully let's get the last one. And then I'm going to share with you guys which ones I like the most. Alright. This one is said to have plum, blackcurrant, jasmine, cedarwood, patchouli, and musk. The opening of it is really fresh. It kind of reminds me of my Chanel Chance Fresh. But all I get is, I get jasmine and I get cedar. The musk and the patchouli is most likely in the dry down, of course, but that's just the opening that I get from it. I get that jasmine because there's that crisp, fresh floral note in the beginning. That's why I said the jasmine. To me, the patchouli in this isn't dark enough to be dirty as it is. But of course, I know it's there. But to me, it kind of just smells like floral and cedar. So, a woody flower. That's what it kind of smells like in my opinion. It's okay, that's it. I don't know how this one I wish I knew how the name Love is in the Air came into play. But it's just, to me, just a no. It's a floral, it's a wood, it's nothing over the top. I don't get, okay, well, I do get the plum a little bit. I do get the currant, the black currant as it dries down. Someone's gonna like it because obviously it's a seller, but is it for me? No. Unfortunately, no. So guys, in this set, there are 10 sample sizes that look about this small. I'm going to share with you guys which ones I like the most and which ones I like the least. There's one that I have that's in the middle that I'm kind of trying to figure out. The ones that I like the most personally, I did Emerald Rain, so I love that one. That was really nice. The next one I chose was Cherry Garden. Cherry Garden was good, kind of reminded me of my childhood. Nouez Mai, I can't pronounce it. I'm going to look that up because I want to know that one. Passion de l'Amour was good. And lastly, Tiara was good. I like that one. The one that's in the middle for me that I'm not too sure about and everybody likes, but I'm not too sure about yet because of that nutty note that I'm getting a lot of. And that is Benevolence. I'm still trying to, it's good, yes, but I don't know that powdery nuttiness of it. I'm kind of not too sure about, okay? So the next 4 are the ones I just personally could not get with. Not saying they're bad. I'm just saying for me personally, they weren't something that I would gravitate towards. Holiday is good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like cold weather, so I don't really like crisp, bright, airy Christmas things. That's just not something I personally like to smell like. The next one is Hauts Bijoux. I'm not too sure. I just thought it was gonna be something else. It's just kind of like a tropical mango, scent. And then I have Lilac Amethyst, so I'm not really like, wow about it too much. The next is Judo. It's okay. Like I can go on. Like it's not that serious for me. And lastly, the one that I just wasn't too crazy about, I think everyone kind of saw my facial expression, was Love Is in the Air. I just didn't kind of get too much from it. It kind of just gave me jasmine and cedar, and it just was like, that's it. It wasn't too much to go off of. So, hey, those are the ones that I particularly just didn't like, and those were just the range. So this is good. I got to experience the collection, which is great. I'm going to take the ones that I liked. I'm going to test them out a little bit more and let you guys know in a further video if they're worth the hype or the price point of $380. I'm not sure yet, but what was it, 2, 4, 6, the 6 that I, 2, 4, the 5 and the almost middle one of Benevolence, I'm going to test them out more, and I'll definitely let you guys know how I felt about it. So that is the end of today's video, guys. If you like the content I gave today, please let me know in the comments section below. Which ones do you like? Which ones do you have? I know a lot of people have certain cupcakes in their collection. I don't have any, so I'm dying to know what you guys think about the ones that you already have. Were they worth the penny? Were they worth, how much they paid for the sale price of it? Let me know. Let's have a dialogue down in the comments section. If you like the content today, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the vibe over here. You can follow me on Instagram at The Style of Scents. We talk about fragrance all day over there. And until the next video, guys, bye.